Has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
First pitch, 640.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals, and that's off the inside edge, and a count 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Hayes slings to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Blake Perkins.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
One out, bases empty. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Willie Adames stands in. And a foul ball. Adames goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he's swinging and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. .3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. That one way inside. 2 on, 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Joseph Ortiz to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now Joseph Ortiz. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at PNC Park, today's starting pitcher, Tobias Myers. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andruw McCutchen. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Has this one sized up. Nabs it. 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good...
Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
This is Bryce Terang. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Sawinski under it. And there are 2 outs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the first out number 3. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right center. This is managed. Way back and gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses. Ball two. Myers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's in there. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now it's the second baseman. Called strike right there. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And there's the strike.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a little high. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Sit down on strikes. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, William Contreras. Falter back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Out to short. Cruz. throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The Pirates leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a walk his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
A wind in the pitch. Just missed. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Michael A. Taylor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Andruw.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. There's the swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On its way to the corner, and it's just foul. Bart leads off first with 1 away. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 1 out, and a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
This guy can throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. And it skips in the dirt.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. The lefty fires. And that's in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 3,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Ortiz, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
the bat, the left
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Beats the throw and the run scores.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still definitely an error though.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang, and fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Martin Perez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Stratton, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now the lefty.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now the right fielder, Jackson
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering upstairs. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And just misses with that one. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Now this is in the air down the line. Leaping, can't haul it in. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras. And he takes a strike. Turang at third. Chourio at second with 2 gone. That one inside. 1-1. That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Hard hit right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 2. Bottom 4, leading off, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
And another ball. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Here's the second baseman.
Garrett.
Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Stops it on a slide. Over to Terang. One. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Catcher, Shohei.
Here's Joey Bart now. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So first and second with one gone. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Flying around third is Cruz. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream of.
Ryan Hudson comes on now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Andruw McCutchen. Right through there for a strike. One down, runners at second and third. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And takes low for ball one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is down low.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he deals. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Martin Perez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
Willie Adames.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Rolled over to third. Hayes. And they get Adames for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder,
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
Sends it across the first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Key Brian Hayes. Hudson back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill getting ready to go. Figueroa getting loose as well. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Inside, just missed. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. in center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Rowdy Tellez now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Corrals it, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Man at second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is on line, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And the inning is over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 2. Top 6, and here is Joseph Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryder Ryan loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The wind and the pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Cruz to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that's too high.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic.
Oh, that's out.
You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Out to short, Cruz. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Joey Wiemer digs in now. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Tellez hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Terang lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
That missed inside. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Chourio going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Down the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Two outs. Out to short, Adames. They get the force. Third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryder Ryan. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Ryan, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now that designated hitter, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering misses down and away. The Pirates leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tellez under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Brian.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. Fall off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Righty delivers.
Two
And
balls,
now 2-2.
strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's the second baseman. Just missed. Second and third here. One away. That one at triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground to short, Adames whips it to first. Now two away as they get a run across. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, two down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers 2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Ryan back to work. This to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw over to Tellez, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Man at first, Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Double play ball to second to Adames. That's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And misses inside. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs.
Ball left outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Out there to center, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they're still on top 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Jones.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Fastball blew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Joey Wiemer. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 strike away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it can turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. Got him. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 8